What is the future of cancer care? Researchers are finding better ways to detect and treat this deadly disease, and the chances of survival are improving. Joining us now to talk about the future of cancer treatment and care is Dr. Timothy Yeatman, who is the director of the Gibbs Cancer Center and Research Institute. Thanks for joining us today to talk about the future of cancer care. First, could you tell me really where are we right now in terms of cancer care and research with the Gibbs Cancer Center and Research Institute?
Well, the Gibbs Cancer Center, as you know, we recently renamed it to call it the Gibbs Cancer Center and Research Institute. And the reason for that is because we really want to emphasize the fact that we're developing a strong research effort here. The Gibbs Cancer Center and Research Institute is a good cancer center, a very good cancer center now, but we would like to take it to a great cancer center in the future. And we believe we can do that by increasing the depth and breadth of the research we do here. We've been doing research in clinical trials for many years and have a very good reputation there, bringing some of the best drugs to our patients. But what we would like to do now is some of the basic and translational research that will allow us to make the discoveries that offer the promise to patients of new discoveries, new treatments, new therapies that might be discovered home here at Spartanburg.
When you're talking about building on like laboratories, what exactly will you be doing in those?
I believe that there are certain hallmarks to a bona fide cancer center. It's not only the building and the structure and the people and the doctors and the instrumentation, but it's research. Research is a large component to a comprehensive cancer center. So we believe that not only clinical research, but basic research needs to be a large component of a comprehensive cancer center. The research will drive the discoveries of tomorrow and offer the promise and hope to the patients that come here as the best cancer center in the region.
So what does the Research Institute mean in terms of the future of personalized cancer care?
As you may know, the Human Genome Project unraveled the code for the entire human genome, or the blueprint for the DNA or the cell. And what we're now doing is trying to understand the function of each one of those 25,000 individual genes in the human genome. And so our laboratories will start to understand what each gene does, what proteins they produce, what are the functions of those proteins, and more importantly, what happens when those proteins malfunction.
As you develop the information from your research, what is the hoped for result of that down the road in the years to come in terms of cancer treatment?
So the hope is that by better understanding the genes and the mutations that damage those genes and the proteins that get produced in an altered fashion, that we can start designing therapies, drugs and other therapies that could intercept a bad protein or correct a bad protein. So what we're trying to do with cancer and with other drugs, by the way, is to figure out what the right subpopulation of patients is to be matched to the correct drug. So we want to match the right drug to the right patient at the right time. Cancer is a process of identifying the mutations and problems in the DNA that are actually causing the structural problems and functional problems in the cancer cell, and then targeting that DNA or targeting that mutation with a specific drug for that specific patient. That's personalized medicine.
What is your vision for the future of the Gibbs Cancer Center Research Institute as you enact all of these new research protocols in place?
So as we develop the research program, the comprehensive research program at the Gibbs Research Institute, we anticipate that the reputation for the Cancer Center will grow from a local to a regional to a national reputation. We believe that we become much more academic in our pursuits and really be leaders in the research endeavors in the cancer field and make some of the discoveries that are important in the cancer field. And we hope to bring those discoveries and the fruits of those discoveries right home here to Spartanburg.